Hi everyone, I'm Tasneem back here with your movie review for this week. It seems like everyone is taking a cue from Akshay Kumar and are making films that are based on or inspired by true events. Ajay Devgn is the latest star to make a film that tells the true story of a tax raid that takes place in the 1980s titled Raid. With such an interesting story as a backbone, the movie showed a lot of promise as it also stars a talented cast featuring Saurabh, Shukla and Ileana. The trailer sold the movie as a thrilling and exciting watch, so let's take a look at the review of Raid to see just how good of a movie it truly is.
5 लाख में कितना शून्य होता है मालूम है तुम्हें?
1500 में सिर्फ 2 शून्य होते हैं और सरकार ने सिर्फ इसी की इजाजत दी है। बाकी सरकार के हिस्से का 420 करोड़ रुपए भी लेके जाऊंगा।
Ajay Devgn plays an honest and dutiful income tax officer, Amey Patnaik, based on the real-life character of Sharma Prasad Pandey, who was the income tax commissioner of Lucknow in 1981. He is pitted against Rameshwar Singh, played by Saurabh Shukla, a businessman who has links with everyone, including politicians, the police, and local thugs. When Amey receives the tip that Singh is hiding over 400 crore rupees, he initiates a risky and carefully planned raid, which has him and his people locking themselves into Singh's home until it's done. After critically acclaimed films like Amir and No One Killed Jessica, director Rajkumar Gupta returns 3 years after his last film, the Vidya Balan star Ghanchakkar. Going back to his roots of telling real-life stories, Raid is the perfect film to come back with. The movie is essentially a classic cop and robber story, but what makes this one different is that the leading man is just another government worker who is trying to do his job, while the villain is a narcissist who thinks he is above the law, making the movie more real and less over the top. Gupta does a good job of building the tension in the film while at the same time incorporating witty dialogues and some memorable scenes. But the movie has many flaws. The dialogues do become heavy in many portions, with the film just becoming too wordy with a high moral quotient. The raid scenes are interesting but seem repetitive after a while. And though Ileana, who plays Ajay's wife, is an important part of the story, her scenes with Ajay and the songs featuring her just seem to disrupt the film rather than move it forward. As a seasoned actor, Ajay Devgn is fantastic. Silent, brooding, and the upright and honest man, Ajay does a great job of carrying the film. With this movie, he is in the zone, playing a role that is perfectly made for him. And though he has played similar roles many times in the past, Raid sees him without the superhero element, and that realism is what stands out in this film. Saurabh Shukla steals the show. He gets the best lines and delivers a clap-worthy performance. We have seen the actor play negative roles many times, but with this film, his restrained performance wins the show. His scenes with Ajay are some of the best when they are pitted against each other. Ileana plays her part well and adds what she can to the film, as she does not have a big role. The film's music is decent, but the love songs are badly placed and interrupt the flow of the movie. Raid has a lot of similarity to Akshay Kumar's film Special Showbiz, but without all the excitement that sustains throughout. Even though Gupta tries hard to deliver an entertaining story with a thrilling aspect, the film starts off strong but eventually loses all steam. With better editing and storytelling, the movie could have been a more exciting fare. We're going with 2.5 stars for Raid. Raid is a decent watch, but unless you're a big fan of Ajay Devgn, this movie is not worth going to the theaters for.